So the difference between a tutorial and a lecture, and I have laboratories as well. So lecture, you're just standing there and the lecture just pretty much talks and gives you all the information. You just write things off the PowerPoint. In a tutorial, we're all sitting down in the classroom. There's only about 30 people, and it's more interactive. The lecturer or the tutor gives you activities to do and you can kind of work through them.
I can plan my own timetable. As a business student, I have the luxury of choosing when and where I want to come to uni. We have lectures. There's always probably between 3 and 5 options a week of when you can do one lecture. Shoots, there's over 20 in business. I also do social science, as I do a double degree, and over on that side it's a lot less there's a lot less options because it's not as big, but at the same time they do their best to put it at convenient times, and they're not at late at night or they're not earlier in the morning, and generally they're pretty good.
The great thing with my degree is that it's very flexible. We only have 1 or 2 core units and then we get to pick 2 elective units.
My course is not flexible in terms of what units you can choose. It's similar with things like nursing, and because for occupational therapy you've got to do certain units to meet the requirements of the course. So for the 4 years, every semester my units are chosen for me and I just enrol in the units that they've designated for the course. So, but for my course it's very varied. Anyway, we do a unit in every area of every field of occupational therapy, so that's pretty cool.
The best thing is just to chill out and know that once you get your foot in the door at uni, you can pretty much get into any degree that you want if you really want to do it. There's always help to get where you want to go when you come. So I didn't do any science in year 11 or 12, and when I came to university I wanted to do my physics degree, so I spoke to a couple of people. I did 1 semester in a bridging unit, and then 2nd semester I was in with all the other physics guys and girls, and I was able to complete my physics degree, and I'm almost done. So there's always ways to get to where you want to go. Never think it's the end of the road.
Well, initially, because I was deciding what course I wanted to choose, I was deciding between physio and occupational therapy. So I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do. So I actually went to one of the careers counsellors here on campus when I got my results out, because I got a high enough result that I could get into both. So I was going to them and they sort of talked me through and said, oh, this is what each course required. And also if you call up, they can actually put you through to the school and you can talk to the different lecturers. And going to open days, that really helped, because I was able to go and talk to the lecturers and find out exactly what each units were and all the different things that you learnt and what kind of jobs you can get when you graduate. So it was really helpful going into the Future Student Centre, and they were actually really helpful in talking you through. So you can either go in or just call them up and they help you out. So it's really helpful. There's lots of places you can go for help when you're deciding on what career you want to choose.